So you want to sell personal training. There's no better place than the very beginning, is there? So let's paint the picture. You meet someone during a group exercise class. They've done really, really well, and they come up to you at the end and they say to you, I really enjoyed your class. I'm looking for a little bit more help. Whatever you say next is either going to make or break the sale. So, what is it you should say? I love to hear that you enjoyed the class. You done really, really well today. Do you happen to have your details there? And I can give you a wee buzz and we can have a chat how I can best help you moving forward. Now, we'll fast forward up to the consultation phase. At this point, you should have checked in with the person, making sure they're comfortable and confident about coming to meet you in person to chat about their goals. Now, I want you to try your best to not get into the whole jargon, personal trainer stuff. It's more important that you find out their reason why. Why do they need your help? Why is it important that they come to the gym? Why do they want to get fit and healthy? If you can dig deep enough into the real reasons why they're sat in front of you, you're more likely to convert that sale. People need to feel comfortable and confident around you. They need to feel like they can trust you before you make that sale. This point is so important because if you are digging deeper and they're open to have those conversations with you, you're going to use it later down the road at the end of the consultation. So let's fast forward again. We've chatted to them, they're very open, they're talking about the real reasons why. They want to lose a bit of weight to be more fit so they can help look after the kids a bit more. Whatever their reasons are, they need to be real and tangible reasons. Because when it comes to price presenting at the very tail end of the consultation, you're going to relay that information they've given you already back to them, and I'm going to show you how. So it's at the end of the consultation, you feel like it's went really, really well. You've opened up to your potential client, and they've opened up to you too. You've shared different experiences, and you feel like you've got that emotional buy in. But it comes to the point where it's time to talk about price. And at this point, you know you want that person to train with you twice a week. One part will be financial reasons, but another reason as a coach is because you know they need you twice a week. They're going to achieve X, Y, and Z goals by training with you twice a week. You know that, they know that, so it's time to explain the reasons why back to them. Now, at this point, it's so important that you understand you are a professional. You aren't doing this because it's going to financially benefit you. We know it will benefit you, but the real reason for them is that it's going to benefit them. Them coming to see you twice a week is going to benefit them. So it's important that you're confident in the delivery of that information. So it's time to talk about which option they're going to go for. And at this point, it's so important that you've got it in your head already what option they're going to go with. So if it's in your head that you want them to train with you twice a week, that's what they're going to walk away purchasing is twice a week. So how do we do that? All that information you've gathered in the last 30 minutes or 40 minutes with your potential client is information you need to store up in your head or down on a piece of paper so you can relay it back to them. If there is an objection where they need to think about it or they need to talk to their partner, this is the point where you relay the information back. So let's say your potential client's called Margaret. She wants to lose a bit of weight, get fit and healthy because they've got a holiday booked. Her husband, her grandkids, and her daughter and her husband, they're all going to go on holiday together. So she's looking into getting a personal trainer. But we're at the very end of the consultation and she says, I need to think about it. This is what I want you to say. Do not flap, do not get stressed, do not get anxious. You've already got it in your head what you want them to buy. It's twice a week and you have your reasons why. It's because they want to achieve X, Y, and Z by a specific time frame. It's time to start relaying that information back. So when it's time to respond back to Margaret when she says she needs to think about it, this is what I want you to say to her. I understand that it is something you need to think about. It's a big decision to make, but I want you to remember all those reasons why you are sat in front of me right now, Margaret. The reasons are that you want to lose a bit of weight and get fit and healthy. So when you go on holiday, you feel comfortable in that dress you wanted to wear. So you feel better and healthier when you're on holiday with your grandkids. How much does that mean to you? Now, I know this is really hard. Trust me, I know how hard it is. But at this point, you need to shut up. I know how hard it is that you want to keep talking to fill the silence. Trust me, I get it. But at this point, it's important for Margaret to contemplate those reasons why. It's so easy for people to just think of the money, to forget all the reasons why at this point. They just see a figure and they think, can I afford it? Is this worth it? Is it going to be worth it? But at this point, it's so important that they start remembering the reasons why. And if they need a little bit of a nudge along the way and you to relay back to them the reasons they've already told you, then so be it. But at this point, they need to contemplate the reasons why. So you being quiet shows confidence and it shows your ability to be able to sell this product. Now, if you follow everything we've went through today, it does increase your chances of converting those prospects into paying clients. But there still will be a lot of people that just aren't ready to buy yet, and that's okay. You can do your absolute best and they still don't buy. But it's what you do next is what matters. And this is going to separate you from all other coaches. Follow up. Follow up on those prospects. Wait 2 days and message them asking how they are and if there's anything more that you can do to support them in their journey. Don't price present again, don't pitch, don't say, have you thought any more about personal training with me? Show empathy and show that you care. Show that it isn't just about the money for you, it's about actually helping them on their fitness journey. So many coaches get a knock to their ego at this point and they just give up and don't speak to them again. Some people genuinely just need to go and think about it, and that's okay. It's what you do next that matters. And don't forget to subscribe.